Bro, you just got people taking your dang wheelchair? I don't care about no torn ACL. I would have still fought somebody over that. What? Grabbed him or something. What's up, guys? It's your boy AdrianGames in the building, or Adrian Reacts, whatever you want to call it. Man, I've been thinking, should I change my name to like Adrian Reacts and just leave it like that? Because to be real with you, like I don't even be gaming no more like that. Without any further ado, we're gonna be reacting to the Lacy Situation made by Novelly, and we're gonna see what that's about. To be 100% honest with you, bro, I do know who Lacy is. I know about him and whatnot, but I don't watch him too much. But I do know like one thing about him, and that was the whole Darla situation. And bro, like I could relate to that because I've been in a similar situation in a way. But without any further ado, we're gonna get started with this reaction. Make sure you please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below any thoughts or what you want to see me react to, or what you thought about the video in general. Yeah, let's get started, bro.
Everybody has to hate, but like, what did I do? I didn't really do nothing. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's obviously not, because you're sending your community to
I didn't send anybody.
But if you sit here and you continue to talk about it, it's gonna make me look bad.
No, I'm not okay because they're literally sending me numbers, stupid. Every time I open up my phone, I see something about Streamer University. Normally, it could be something good, like Ludwig, an agent, along with cenat teaching classes with very valuable information. But most of the time, I see all of the drama, which I'm normally happy about. It helps me make YouTube videos. But consistently seeing back-to-back issues that could easily be solved if people just acted their age starts to get annoying. And that's what feels like happened in this Lacy situation, where a streamer went too far for a clip, messing up his already torn ACL, and then trying to make it seem like she was actually the victim. But I don't want to yap too much, so why don't we just start from the very beginning with who even are any of these people, and how do we get here in the first place?
Yeah, so I was a semi-professional basketball player.
Cat.
I played for the Lakers G League team. It's called the Los Angeles Sparks. I played for them and I tore it, my ACL, and I started streaming.
For anyone who's unaware, no, he is not actually a G League basketball player. Y'all probably already knew that if you clicked on this video, though. That's Lacy, a very well.
That's where he fumbled right there, probably.
Getting big in this space off of Fortnite, doing collabs, and most recently is transitioning into doing a lot of IRLs with the rest of his group named Core, along with a few desktops here and there. And obviously, by this video, you can tell he was also accepted into Streamer University, where he has an entire gag of being in a wheelchair because he has a messed up ACL.
Dean, guess what, Dean? I didn't go.
Get your Fortnite playing my face.
I didn't go to the party, Dean.
Oh.
I didn't go. I respect it.
That's the man, the disrespect, bro. I'll be tripping.
You bougie. How much it cost?
Only 1,000.
Really? Yes. I'm finna buy one of these.
Bro, you just got people taking your dang wheelchair? I don't care about no torn ACL. I would have still fought somebody over that. What? Grabbed him or something.
You could probably
how fast
tell
does that
where
thing
I'm
even
going
go?
with this because of that clip, but with Lacy's gag being that he is in a wheelchair, a lot of people came up and tried to mess with him because of that fact. He's removing his own wheelchair, taking him out of said wheelchair, or just making fun of the fact that he apparently can't walk. I put can't walk in quotes because he can obviously walk, just not long distances. And because of the other people seeing this and certain students feeling like, oh, they can joke along with Lacy, one person decided to take it way too far recently after your rage decided to push Lacy out of his wheelchair.
Please. Give me the wheelchair. Get out.
It's my life.
I need it. Get out.
That's all bad. Wait, he really got a torn ACL and everybody's just doing this to him? I know it's content and stuff, but that's messed up, bro. I'm not even being like, what the hell?
You can't extend that.
You're probably sitting there wondering like, dang, that clip went way too far very quickly. I mean, your rage did the same thing that Kai and the rest of some other people did by kicking Lacy out of his chair and taking it, and that really isn't too far because that's already...
That's a little bit too far. Like, bro, see what I'm saying, dude? Once you you get people an inch and they'll take a mile. I don't even got any words for that. Why do people think it's okay to pull somebody out of a wheelchair when they got a torn ACL? I know it's content and stuff, but like, bro, that's all bad. That's insane. Somebody would have to run my fade for that.
It happened before and it's your rage. Him and Lacy actually know each other and are cool, but this random streamer that he does not know, I'll tell you right now, he doesn't know her, came up to him and not only was putting a camera in his face, but also tried to—
That too, bro. The tripod on his neck and on his head or whatever, bro. What the heck? Nah, man. They be trying to like put people through them humiliation rituals and stuff. Ain't nobody ain't doing that with me.
pull off his shoes, but also pulling on the leg that he has a torn ACL on. You would say that's going way too far, and so would Lacy and the rest of the people around them. That's why they had such a visceral reaction to everything that went on. And even after that happened, the girl ended up actually walking away, but when she came back to apologize, Lacy said everything was fine, it's okay, he's just in a lot of pain, and she obviously didn't know, so it's not that big of a deal.
Somebody extended your shit? Huh? Somebody extended it?
Yeah.
Like with Kai, you know, at least he just pushed him out of the chair. Your rage tried to make him get out of the chair, but shoot, I don't know. That woman, she did a little bit too much pulling on his ACL, pulling on his leg like that. Dang, that's crazy.
No, I'm good.
You sure? Like you're shaking.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain right now.
I'm back to apologize.
It's okay.
Because that was bad.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. You need anything? Huh? You need anything? Yeah, no, I'm good.
Jack,
I'm not gonna lie.
can y'all stream hop and figure it
Right
out?
now, like,
No, you're okay. You're
whatever
okay.
you need to know, because I feel really bad. Like, I was trying to be funny, but
No, I know. You're okay. You didn't know. It's okay. I promise.
no, I didn't know.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. You probably thought it was.
No,
you
but
didn't
I
know.
still feel bad, though.
No, I know, but you're okay. I promise. You're good.
Now, with an interaction like that, you're probably wondering, how could this possibly be a drama video if they just squashed it right there? And I wish I could say, yeah, it was just done and over with and people just went their separate ways.
I mean, yeah, if she apologized after and she genuinely didn't know, like, there ain't nothing wrong with that and whatnot. But dang, it's just crazy that people, like, yeah, it's just crazy that that even happened. Shoot.
Understandably, Lacy and his community were pretty upset. Not like Lacy sat here and told people to send her hate or say anything bad about her, but it is streamer you. People can easily find out who's there by just hopping in the categories and finding out who she was. And because of that, a bunch of people were going to her chat, her socials, and sending her a ton of hate. Unwarranted and not
Of
because
course they
anyone
were.
said to do it. People were genuinely just trying to chat hop to find out where Lacy's wheelchair is, and that was the only thing Lacy, his cameraman, or really any other friends around him told them to do. But because of the amount of hate that she was
Wait, let
getting,
me hear that one more time.
and really any other friends around him to where Lacy's wheelchair is, and that was the said to do it. People were genuinely just trying to chat hop to find out where Lacy's wheelchair is, and that was the only thing Lacy, his cameraman, or really any other friends around him told them to do. But because of the amount of hate that she was getting, she eventually even came back again to talk to Lacy because people were saying wild things to her.
I mean, you keep talking about me like, why are you trying to hate fire me? That's so crazy. Yes, I'm sorry. I did not mean to pull you off of this. I was trying to pull your shoe off.
Yeah, but
You
when you
didn't mean
scream,
to pull
stop,
my
stop,
leg when I'm
stop,
screaming,
it is
stop,
pain.
it hurts.
Mine, it's a guy in a wheelchair. And what was your
Well, like,
intent
is this
when
not
you walked over
is this not a
and
big
hitting
enough
him in the face with
indicator
your
of
phone?
a leg injury for you to pull someone's leg?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's obviously not because you're sending your community to
I didn't
attack
send
me.
anybody.
But as you sit here
I
and you
can't
continue to talk about it, it's gonna make me look bad, you know? Like I get it. I get it. I made myself look bad. You're right. But I'm apologizing now, and I'm taking accountability.
That's fine.
But it's like when you continue to sit here and talk about it, it's gonna, of course, drag it on. You know?
I'm so sorry that I'm dragging it on. I'm so sorry.
You're not though.
No, I'm so sorry because dragging
But
it on
that's
so
why I
bad.
came back.
Not the pain that my knee's in. So sorry that I'm dragging it for you. Oh.
Who's crying? I'm not crying.
No, I'm crying.
I'm just thinking about how disrespectful you were to me when you talked to me and you called me out of my name.
Yo,
What are you talking about? I haven't talked to
here
you.
comes the old.
You did though.
No one said your name, bro.
I never said he said my name. I said he came up to me.
No, what are you
The
talking about?
gaslighting and the manipulation is crazy though.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, she sounds like she doesn't even know what she's about to say, but then I could hear the gaslighting about it. I already knew that was about to come. But bro, shoot, I don't even know how to feel about this, bro. If he's because in the first clip he was like, it's okay, you know, it's whatever. But if he's still talking about it after, clearly you still mad about it, you know, you still got an issue with it. So I mean, shoot, bro. That's one of them things they just gotta hash it out real quick. They gotta talk about it and discuss it. Who's in the wrong? She should have just stayed out of their business for real. She should have stayed out their business. Lacy should have kept that wheelchair hijacking stuff between him and like the bigger streamers, like people like your age, people like Kai, and whoever else took his wheelchair. I think didn't DDG do it? He should have kept it between like people like that, people in his circle that he'd be streaming with every day. I don't think he should have got a girl involved. You know, girls be a little bit out of pocket sometimes too, and we already know that. But yeah, this little argument though, I feel like it's looking like Lacy he wanted something like that to happen. He wanted to start something. He wanted to basically say a bunch of shit or talk his little shit so his fans could harass her, or so like something like that could happen. I don't know.
Yo, his ACL is torn and you're pulling on his leg. You're whack as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Here's the thing. I already apologized.
Why were you smacking me in the
It
face?
seems
with
like
your
you
phone?
care more about what people think of you.
That's
than
exactly what it is. Because not once have you mentioned, oh, is your leg okay? You haven't asked if my leg goes okay once.
This interaction right here was so unnecessary, so unwarranted.
Yeah.
As creators, when you amass a large enough audience, you obviously can't control everybody. So when Lacy was sitting here having this conversation with her and told her to her face, yo, it's okay, you didn't know. He also said later when she had walked off, yo, she didn't know, don't send hate. It's not that serious.
That's what I'm saying. Like, cause like, bro, yeah, if you already said like there ain't no hate, you know, it's cool. Don't send hate. This whole conversation shouldn't have even happened. And then now they're trying to make her feel like shitty about it. All she's trying to do is address the fact that like a bunch of his fans are coming after her. You know, yeah, bro. A lot of that was really probably uncalled for. It's just like it's one of the messy situations that is really nothing you can do about it. But say you sorry and move on. I don't know.
Because it truly isn't, but not every single person in there is about to listen to him. So the people that did go and sent her hate and made her feel like she had to walk back over there is pretty wild. Because again, it just seems like she doesn't really care about how Lacy is doing, if he's okay, about any of her actions. She just cares about actually being perceived as well. But not only people on the internet, but the other creators there, so that they don't act weird towards her, even though she did the weirdest thing possible. Again, before she even pulled on Lacy's leg, they mentioned in the beginning of the clip she was tapping her phone on his face for no real reason. And Lacy is not cool with this person. They apparently had one other interaction, if that, and she came and did all of this, trying to be funny, going way too far for content, not understanding you can't joke like this because y'all aren't actually cool. This isn't your friend. And some reason, this clip continues on with her trying to go back and forth for not only Lacy, but the rest of the core boys and everybody else that was there.
Yeah, like back, like what I just said, the little pulling him off his wheelchair thing, he should have kept that between people like the people standing behind him right now, your age, DDG, Kai. Like she should have never got involved with that. It's like, even like, yeah, she probably don't even know what a torn ACL is. Let's just be real with you. Nah, but for real though, that shouldn't have happened. This argument though is genuinely uncalled for. But yeah, I don't know.
All you care about is
Like
what
if he
people
didn't,
think.
I came back
if he
and
said
I
this to
literally said,
5
I'm
people, would you still have the same reaction? Probably not. Right? That's what you care
Yeah,
about
I
more. No,
would.
you just care about that more. It's clear as day.
It's really not
mentioned it
Wait a minute,
though.
I called you out of name. I wasn't even talking to you. I was talking to Rage.
You were though. You literally ran your
I ran.
scooter into me.
I ran.
And then you said,
I
please
ran
get the
my
fuck. You said, please get the fuck out of my way.
What?
I will, on God, I will
There's a
go
clip.
back and clip it.
The gas. Gaslighting
If
or
you-
manipulating is crazy.
No, it really is though. Because I will go back and clip it. Because I said something to my community as soon as it happened though. I was like, Lacy, who are you talking to? He said, oh, it was AI. When I said something to you the next time, you literally said it was
Just
AI.
how with
We've
Rage.
never, no one's ever spoken to you in your life.
This was like 3 days
What are you
ago.
talking about? We've never spoken to you in your life.
This was
I'm
3
not
days
talking
ago.
about
3
nobody
days ago.
except Lacy because Marcus was there. Marcus was there.
Talking about something 3 days ago? Marcus wasn't here 3 days ago.
I was.
The gaslighting, man.
Yeah, he was, and Lacy was as well. I know I'm not crazy. It's good though. I'm saying this right now. I apologize. I was trying to be funny and pull your shoe off. I wasn't trying to take you out of your wheelchair. If you want to drag it and continue to drag it with the community, okay.
You just dragged it by coming over here.
Because you have people sending me That's
Listen,
already
I'm
based
gonna be
off of
completely
that whole
honest.
situation.
If there's
I'm not gonna lie.
70,000 people watching my stream, I can't control every one of them.
You're right, but you have an
You can go
influence.
back in the VOD.
But you can say something
okay,
to
guess
have
what
an
I did say?
influence.
Guess what I didn't say? I said, guys, don't send her hate. She didn't know. That's what I said.
But
So,
you continue to talk about it,
yo,
and then
you,
when I come
yo,
over
you
here,
you have no brain. Your brain is gone.
Don't get it messed up. Everybody is in streamer you to clip form. Everybody is taking it too far here and there on an occasion, and it's just about the way that you react afterwards. I've seen other streamers, even bigger content creators, overstep bounds numerous times. And normally, if you can just have an actual conversation about it, most people don't care. Even Lacy in that situation initially, yes, he was probably mad. He was probably upset. But when she first came up to him, he literally told her to her face, "Yo, you didn't know. It's okay."
That's what he
If you
said,
just kept
exactly.
that apology and kept it pushing, it would not be as big as it is now, because there were other things he could have talked about you doing in that initial moment that were actually rude.
And that's how I feel about it too, genuinely. That girl, she probably approached him because, you know, like what she said, the death threats and stuff like that, and he was continuing to send hate. That's reasonable. That's a real reasonable reason to, you know, try to hash it out with him. But the friends being near him and stuff wasn't helping at all, because they were all on his side and they were all helping him gaslight her and whatnot. So it's like, yeah, that's one of them situations you just gotta like charge it to the game, move on about it, and just forget about it.
And out of the way before you even pulled on his leg, and he didn't go there. But the fact that she's trying to come up and flip the entire script and make it seem like it's all his fault, he's the one that should have to apologize. He ended up apologizing to begin with.
You got to move countries after that.
What
Nah,
goes further
it
into
ain't
that is
that
the
serious.
fact that she was talking about the situation again on her own stream. It made it seem like Lacy was just some big bad guy that did something to her.
It made it seem like I did like real bad. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I don't think I did real bad, because he talked to me really crazy, and I was just trying to talk shit back in like an ongoing beef between us, but it wasn't even really beef for real. It was just like fake up beef. But it was like I was trying to beef with him, but he was trying to beef with me too. But it was like we wasn't really beefing for real. But like on another note, we kind of was beefing, which is why I just feel like it's crazy, because I have to be like this person that everybody has to hate. But like, what did I do? I didn't really do nothing. And if I really did something, it would be something that would be said and everybody would hate. But like, everybody don't hate on me. There's people out there that think I'm like the demon.
Turn the camera. Turn, get off of them. You okay?
Yeah. No, I'm not okay, because they're literally sending me over stupid shit, bro. What?
In case I had to say this and you didn't know, no, I don't think anybody should be sending her any type of hate or going to this type of extent in order to defend Lacy, especially when the streamer you're trying to defend doesn't want you to defend them. And she is still a person at the end of the day with feelings, so there's no reason people should be going out here and trying to put her down when they try to squash the situation. Now, people are genuinely upset, like any of the core boys.
A lot of these people on the internet that are watching, like, bro, they be women haters, they be having all type of like secret agendas, and you never know, bro. So like, even though Lacy said don't send hate, they're probably gonna send hate if that's what they want to do. They're probably gonna like harass your channel, mess with your stream. That's the internet. Like, even if that dude said don't send hate, like that's all he could do. He can't physically stop them or nothing like that. So it's like, that's something she's gonna have to accept, and she gotta accept the fact that she did pull on his little leg or whatnot, but he also gotta accept the fact that he accepted her apology right then and there and moved on about it. It didn't have to get that serious.
Themselves, that's a whole different story. But the fact that she is trying to flip the script and not only play the victim in certain people's streams to the point of even turning off her own stream and going up to other people is wild for me to see, because the entire interaction didn't have to happen. There wouldn't be a video if she just kept it cordial and had that initial reaction of, hey, I didn't know, Lacy says it's okay, and they just go their separate ways. The fact that there's getting more and more clips and more people are talking about it is because she kept going back up to him and trying to have this conversation, and instead of it looking like you're being genuine and trying to care and remend the actions that you had, it just looks like you're trying to put on a PR response so that people think you actually care when you don't.
A good measure, and let this be a lesson to other creators too, okay? Real lesson. If you don't know someone and y'all not on joking terms like that, where you have the ability to even say some shit like that, then don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. I think people a lot of times are like, oh my god, but they troll all the time. They troll. And they try to write everything off as trolling, but trolling and disrespect are two different things. People who troll me troll me because they know me. Oh, and then the Lacy thing too, bro. I know Lacy trolls a lot. I troll Lacy. I met Paybae. I met her and she's awesome. She was so nice. And like, I hope that she apologizes. Cause like, again, it's a thing. It's like trolling versus, you know what I mean? It's trolling versus disrespect. People don't know.
Good thing Streamer U was a place where you were there to learn, you were there to engage, and you were there to better not only your content, but yourself. And a lot of people are sitting here at Streamer U doing that actively, not only getting into these dramas, but also going to these classes, going around these people. And unfortunately, some people still need to learn this lesson. Regardless of when you learn it, I hope that her getting this type of advice from not only big streamers like Senna, but even some of the people that were around Lacy helps her move forward in a different way next time. At the end of the day though, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be the comment section down below, because this video was unfortunately over.
Yeah, bro, but that's about it for this video and for this reaction. I genuinely feel like, you know, that girl just shouldn't have joked with him that far. She shouldn't have took it that far. She really shouldn't have. And he also shouldn't have kept continuing to, you know, throw little slick shots at her or whatever he was doing that caused her to come back over and try to address her side or whatever. You guys comment down below what you think. I really don't think this a bad, there's like a, I don't really know, to be weird with you, dude. That's one of them situations where it was kind of all over the place. But yeah, just if you already forgave her for something or forgave somebody for something, leave it like that. And, you know what I'm saying? That's how it would be. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you thought about the video and what else I should react to, what else you want to see me react to. I'm not going to be always reacting to Streamer University content. I'm probably going to try to switch it up to some, you know, animation stuff and whatever the heck y'all want to see. Some of the old stuff I was making is probably going to be some of the stuff you're going to see. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think, and heck yeah, peace. I meant to say like a